Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints, where I'm going to try my best to not crash out today. We have lots of clues, we just need things to make them happen. What do we got? Let's start by looking at our outside room at least. That'll give us a starting point if we're still trying to run down classrooms or, you know, the corner room puzzle or trying to fill the reservoir back up, you know? Okay. Tool shed's just a good thing. It could get us a shovel. What do we need a shovel for? I don't remember. It could get us... it could be a hammer. I think... Our special item... let me take it. We could do the shrine. We do have lots of money. The shelter's always decent. Okay, a lockpick and a metal detector. So that's pretty good. We could make the super lockpick with this. We could also save the metal detector to try to combine with a magnifying glass. And the lockpick by itself is just always good. Yeah, I think special items just means big items. No gems, no dice, no keys, that kind of thing. And didn't we get another one of these? I forget which one it is. Yeah, Ollie Workshop. But let's try to do the corner room thing. Now let me pull up on our old document here which rooms we actually need. Okay, so we have the nook, and the word in lowercase on the nook note is beside. So we need the patio, the office, and the pantry. The patio, I feel like we find... Is it on the left side? I'm always kind of right inclined. Maybe we should go left. Or maybe it can be on either edge, but I believe it does need to be on the wall. Obviously, because it's a patio outside. Den's pretty solid here. We could get a good corner in this corner. The office is going to be the hardest one. It's a little more rare, I feel like. I'm taking a solarium. More rare rooms is pretty good. I never need to come in here. I just feel like I have to for some reason. Maybe I can smash these vases. Because we saw, like, the entrance hall, those vases, we believe can be smashed with a hammer. A walk-in closet could be items, but we need access to the wall here. I don't mind the chapel. Well, this will always connect to the entrance, so let's not. But I believe there's a torch lighting puzzle that needs to happen in the chapel. Car keys. I don't think does much for us. We get something if we open the trunk after, you know, completing, getting the upgrade disc. Conference room isn't horrible. If we want the patio's a spread room. The office is a spread room. I don't mind. We like lose a door. The wine cellar is... It's a lot of gems, but I think this might be okay. I don't think there's anything really more in here that we haven't found, right? It's just like this note with a fake office code and this that tells us about the office safe. Power hammer's interesting. This is a guaranteed hammer if it still works to smash the urns, or maybe we need it to smash the urns in the entrance hall. Greenhouse would get us more likely to get the patio. The lost and found is just interesting. I'd lose one of these. Oh, and we have the key card because we ended the day in the break room. So I don't really want to take the lost and found. The coat check, I think I'll take it. It's not in the world's greatest position. It's a little scary. We could greenhouse it up. We might still get the coat check because it is like unusual, probably, right? So let's take the greenhouse. We also have to get that other green room that we saw a bunch of that one time. What is it? We can't see. It's something weird. We get a shovel. Okay, sweet. I think. Oh, right. It's shovel, battery pack, broken lever that makes the super shovel. I don't quite know if we're gonna get all that, but let me dig these up for now. Could have had some good stuff. Let's keep going here. We don't mind. This actually just gets rid of it from the pool, which is fine. And we're not going to draft from this room anyways. Now, I still don't know if we can actually see items, if there are items here. Like if it hides it while the lights are off, so maybe we'll come back. Great start. We're gonna start needing some keys soon. Hopefully the shovel can help. Obviously we got one key already, and there's another one. Because we're on rank 4. For some reason I thought this was 5, but still pretty common. These are locked. Terrence. Green rooms don't cost gems, and we're more likely to get green rooms. I think that's like pretty good. Don't hate me for this, but I think I'm taking it. Sometimes there's like okay, there's a dirt on here. I've never seen a dirt out here. Mostly because we're not on like the ground. But sometimes there's an item there. Okay. Now, do we go back to the entrance, or do we just go through here? I guess we go through here for a minute, unless it's locked. And then we have the lockpick kit, of course. Another break room is not terrible. Secret passage, we could try to get... Force like a green room. We could try to force a shop, which is actually not bad. I don't think we need really as many gems, because green rooms aren't going to cost gems. Are there any other secrets in here? There's a pawn in here. I haven't noticed that. But I don't think so. Couple coins. Locked door. Lockpick worked. Okay. I don't think we need the locksmith. We have a lockpick kit. Gift shop is more doors. Oh, we're not gonna get the garage today. Otherwise, we lose. Because well, the garage in the spot where it seems to be guaranteed. The gift shop, we have money. We could get more money. I don't... What exactly do things cost in here? So 10... The lunchbox, the swim trunks, dare mode. This isn't in the game, we don't think. Okay, so we could... I mean, we can come back here later to spend excess money. I don't mind that one bit. Maybe the garage isn't guaranteed. I don't know how the garage works. Oh, no. So we're cut off. No matter what. I think you go mailroom. We haven't seen the mailroom in a while. So we're gonna get a package tomorrow morning. And we haven't had this... Remember when we had all those lab experiments that were like, add a package to the mailroom, add a package to the mailroom? It does not hold over. I think this is the first time since we've had a mailroom since all that, and there's no packages in here. I was really hoping we would stack up like a ton of boxes. Interesting. That clock is just always 12 o'clock, huh? Okay, well, not a bad gift shop if we're forced to end the day early with nothing really, which is completely fine. I don't really care which one we take. I guess the archive. Well, I don't know. Let's take this. You get a dig spot. We get something deep in here. Is there a coin on the ground? Oh, there's a key. come in here. I'd love... Let's just take the lavatory just to get it out of the way. Is there anything in here ever? I don't think so. I'd love a pump room, but we need the pool too, so I don't think it's happening. Commissary? Sure. We could get a magnifying glass, and that's pretty... I don't know what we'd light today, though, but... An upgrade disc, okay. I don't have anywhere to put it yet, but we might get one. Let's not spend any more money so that we can try to put it in the gift shop. Or spend it in the gift shop. I've already done the note. We need the patio, office, pantry. I haven't seen any of those, and that kind of sucks. So let's do this. I don't know. Maybe get like a reroll dice so we can try to push something, but nope. Okay, let's spend 25 coins. We're just gonna go quick through it. Lunchbox, t-shirt. Oh, never mind. That was all my money. Lunchbox. Good enough. We can try to get a computer, or we can see if the computer in the grotto will work for an upgrade disc. I don't think so, but I don't think we know for sure. Unfortunate day. Workshop, I mean, it'll get us where we're going at least. You can get a broken lever here to use in the greenhouse for no reason, but we can also... I don't know, not really do anything, right? This makes the good shovel. Oh. No, what is keycard, shovel lever, battery pack? Oh, it's the jackhammer, of course. And none of these. Right, that'll do that. I don't care. Pantry, that's a room we need. Let's take it, and then it's the lowercase word on this note. Just bridge, not the whole thing. Beside bridge. And there's a word, I assume these are in order. I need to select the pen tool. Or, nope, sorry, the layer, there we go. We're gonna get it right zoomed in here and go bridge. Beside bridge. We can go look at the only bridge. There's the bridge that connects the garage, but there's also the bridge that you take to get to the outside room. Unless it's referring to a completely different bridge. But there's something beside something bridge. Which is interesting. Very interesting. Let's use this, because, I mean, we got no other use for keys. Maybe we get, like, a treasure map for a room we have. No, we don't. Couple of pebbles. Nothing else. Okay, unlocked door. Observatory. Permanent buff. However minor, we get 26 stars, or I guess 25, right? It goes up before you enter the room. Well, it would have been nice to get the cross earlier, but nope. And that's it. So let's go outside real quick. We should have taken the shrine maybe. But let's look at the bridge. Why are these here? What added 2 locked chests to the entrance room? I have no idea. Oh, it was probably one of the observatory things that I didn't actually read because none of it mattered. Maybe we get lucky and get a bunch of coins. Well, we do, but actually we can get the t-shirt. Let's go run through there real quick. Just to unlock it, really. I don't know if it does anything, but I guess we'll find out. It doesn't say it does anything. Let's come through here. and go left. Get the gift shop, get the t-shirt, and you can't buy it? I'm sorry? I have 14 coins. Clicking on it does nothing. Did I already? But can we buy more than one? I don't understand. Do I need the walk-in closet on this day? Or can you only buy one thing a day? Maybe that's it. That could be it. I don't know why it would be, but it could be it. So let's run outside. Oh, to install the broken lever. I thought it was the lockpick kit icon. I was like, what? We don't really need to do all that today. We didn't get our code check to smash these open with a hammer, but that's okay. We made a bet and it didn't go so well. But let's look at this upgrade disc and then we can just... We didn't take the break room, so yeah, no key card for me tomorrow, which... Whatever. Would have been nice. Can I use an upgrade disc here? I can! Okay, so we at least get an upgrade. We get an observatory star. It's kind of a closet. More items. Special items would be sick. Interesting. Okay, so one item. Drafted adjoined to a hallway. I assume that means from a hallway. It doesn't say from a hallway. It says adjoined. So maybe it just has to be next to. And that could mean connected to. I mean, this is just better. Why wouldn't you take the bedroom one? Maybe you have more hallways, but then this is like a bet. Is you get nothing, but if it's next to a red room, you get 4, and it is a red room as well. Surprisingly, this isn't a hallway and this isn't a bedroom closet, but or a bedroom, but I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna take the bedroom closet. Why not? It's just a bonus if we happen to get it next to a bedroom. All this is still here, and I don't think we have anything left to do today. Let's run it back. Yeah. But watch this next run take like an hour. No, I hope not. But if it does, it does. I'm kind of thinking about using Banner of the King for Black Prince. I think we might like a tomb. Let's see what we get here. The compass and some gems and some keys. Okay, brass compass is the navigational compass. We've at least confirmed that. Which I wasn't too sure, but whatever. But I think the tomb, we'd always like a treasure trove. That's a lot of money. And it's getting up there. And those are the only Black Prince we have, is that? Yeah. Also, like, you're really... you can only draft it north, I think. I don't think you can do a sideways tunnel. But this very likely has some kind of secret with it. And you can also use it to just gun straight to the end of the thing. The door could be locked, I guess, in the tunnel. I don't know. I think we'd like the tomb because we'd like access to the torch room. If we get a magnifying glass and metal detector and make the lighter thing. So let's grab a tomb. The tomb has a pretty solid effect as well for money in and of itself, right? Is the 5 coins for every dead end. So let's roll that. Or at least try to. Okay. Okay, good. We got it. Great. Compass is working here. I'm not going in, but we can just leave it like that. I was looking, why do I have 4 gems? Right, because of the mail. Okay. So dead ends give us money. We're very likely to see a treasure trove at basically any point, because it's the only other black print we have. We'd still like to get the... Oh, I never checked beside a bridge. I suppose we can try to unlock more words with that. Just in case the first word is not beside, you know, blank bridge. Gems are in the white box. The other 2 statements are both true. That would mean the gems are in the white box. Okay. That seems decently likely. Wait, the other 2 statements cannot both be true. That would mean everything is true. So, you're false. One of these are still true. Send it. I don't know how to figure out this from here. Because you're definitely false. I don't... Can we know which one is true here? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, we know this is false now, which means this is true, and then we still... Well, I guess it's in the black one. But how would we know that it's that before we open the box? I really don't know. Workshop. We'd like it eventually. It is a north-facing room. We'll probably see it again. Give me a den here. I'd like to turn left. That's the weird thing is we have the compass, so we're always gonna get north-ish rooms. Bedroom. Could turn us back around here, so I don't really mind that. Maybe a sleeping mask. There you go. Okay, treasure trove keeps us going up. I'm gonna take the hall, though. We could get the aquarium out of the pool. It is all room types. I mean, let's just put down the hall. This is very likely to be a garage. Maybe it's just a... Oh, her ladyship's chamber. That's interesting. It's a very rare room. There's a locked diary that I have no knowledge about. And it is the queen chess piece. So if we want to attempt to castle today, or what I theoretically think is the castle, but, like, you know, we have no proof if that's how it works, we can try to switch to the rook. I would think that's a castle, but again, maybe the castle is completely unrelated. This is one of 2 queen... Let's do it. I think we have to do it. What is it? Boudoir is 10 steps. Walk-in closet is 3 gems. Why'd the music just stop? I feel like you can smash that open. And upgrade disc still here, huh? Or maybe... I was under the assumption that the upgrade discs only spawned 1 time in the rooms where they spawn. Unless we never turned this one in, I don't think that's true. Because I assume you can upgrade every room. Or at least most rooms. Like the draftable rooms. Maybe not the outside rooms either, but... Okay, let's do that. We have the queen. We'd love to see... I have items. I don't really want to. I'll take the garage. We'd love to see the office because that has the king. And we want to see the office anyways. That's not a shovel. I thought it was a shovel. We have no car keys. And then, I mean, we'd love to just complete all the chess pieces so that we can switch our piece. to a rook and attempt the castle. I love the Banner of the King. It's pretty good, but and one of them, like the knight, is the armory, which adds it to the draft pool. I assume we need to go to the armory at some point as well, right? We need all the rooms, so yeah, whatever. But key card door this early, that's insane. I suppose we'll enter and try to get the item. It's a lockpick kit again, okay. The compass can combine with like the metal detector. Is that how you get the key sucking machine? The key sucking machine? I believe so. Library is pretty solid too. We've already done the pantry thing. I think we do want a library anytime we see it, basically. Treasure map today. Ooh, still never done one of those. What haven't we gotten? We've gotten... Well, this theoretically has a secret, but we also have it in the observatory at all times. We've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen the pump thing. We've seen the censored version. We haven't seen the uncensored version. 4 and 5 are new here. We bought those in Realm and Rune. I'm thinking Realm and Rune because that probably tells us lots about the Sanctum puzzles, but drafting strategy, these might have something in them. Not even necessarily clues or secrets, but just like, you know, things. Things I might need to know eventually that could help us do something. You know, maybe the office only spawns on like on the edges or something. I don't know. I don't think it does, but you know, something like that. Trophy room. Trophy room does cut us off here. The study is the queen as well, so I have no need for that. Aquarium lets us continue, but we can still continue from the bottom and the workshop. Let's get the trophy room. 8 gems is 8 gems. I mean, really, 3 gems is 3 gems. Nothing here's really changed. I mean, obviously not, but it's pretty good. Let's go down to the entrance hall. We have a lot of gems to play with. That might be somewhat important. Who knows? Especially because I failed the parlor puzzle. Okay, that has no bonus. This gets me into the corner, which is pretty good, I think. We get the sleeping mask out of it. Treasure trove is a corner room here. It keeps me up and get a lot of money. And we have a lot of keys to open this and continue whatever this is going on. Boxes marked with the moon always contain false statements. You are... I don't... That's a contradictory statement. So do we believe that or not? I believe we would believe that based on the previous notes that I haven't written down. We'll get to it someday. I'll watch back the videos. I'll find all the statements and figure it out from there. I should have written down like the first one. I just didn't know it was going to change every day, right? So, oops. Office. Here's the king. We don't die because we still have the workshop is a keycard door. Oh, crap. I forgot about that until just now. We have to take this in order to live. I would have loved to take the office just now. Trust me, but, oops. Where's the coin or whatever? There it is. Okay, chapel's pretty big here. We have lots of money. I don't really mind. I just really could have used the office. But if we had taken the office, we would have just ate it on everything else. This gets us a bishop. So what do we need? We have a pawn in the den. What else is there? We have the queen. We need the king in the study. Sorry, not in the study, in the office. And for the other puzzle. If we get a nook, it has the rook. An observatory has the knight. One of these might also have a knight. And then that's it. We have the bishop. Lockpick. Break room. I think it's just a key card tomorrow. That's not horrible. I'm gonna take the more room strategy. Just more doors. Just in case we start running into key card lock things. Or just more locked doors. Conference room. We want an office still. This goes well with it. It's more doors. And I think this is the compass coming into play right now. That's keeping us going up. Which I believe actually means we're less likely to get an office, isn't it? Because we're getting more north doors and the office does not have one. Where is the thing? Is it like under the table or something? There it is. It's under this chair leg. Okay. We have 5 keys. I don't really care if the lockpick didn't work. The nook has the rook, so I'll take it. This will turns us, so maybe we might get an office. I don't really know how it's working. There's the rook. We need a knight. An observatory would go great. Commissary is also pretty great. We have money. We have more money somewhere. Shovel. Take it. Magnifying glass. I won't take those gems, but we might want them eventually. Okay, we can make the... Sick. We can light the torch room. We have a workshop. We can make the burning thing, the lighter. The tomb lets us get into the other half of underground, which is next to the torch room. It's huge. What was the other thing we need to light with the torch? I can't remember. Uh-oh. Was that it? We did the underground tunnel with the boxes. That gave us the tunnel hallway thing. Which surprisingly we also haven't seen here. Even with more common north rooms, which it is. I don't remember. Oh, the chapel. It's the chapel, certainly. Okay, we need a security room at some point, please. Or just to find a key card. Lockpick, no lockpick. What a great room. Observatory. Coat check is a little tempting. The showroom is also a little tempting. But the observatory completes chess. That's a knight. We have the rook in the nook. Ah, no, we still need an office, but I have to kind of hope we get it. Let's take it. Okay. Diamonds. Lots and lots and lots of gems today. Extra keys, not bad. The chess piece is all I really needed that for. That's why you take the rooms with all these doors. That's wonderful. Okay, still love an office. Corridor's pretty solid here. It's not locked, and I think that also, I assume that means it can't be a keycard door, which is what's blocking us right now. The drawing room is pretty good. You get 2 rooms to redraw it, and we can attempt the safe. What haven't I tried with this damn safe? There's the money. Maybe it's a key that I kind of can't see. Good rhyme, good rhyme. it's under the chairs. It's always under the chairs. Where's the thing? What haven't we tried? We've tried the horses. Is it just like it's something? Does this have any information on this? It doesn't. Oh, that's how you figure out this thing for real. Remember when I just started clicking? That's how you're supposed to find it. Holy crap, I just noticed that. You have 4 buttons on you. There's no painting behind you. No drawing. But we'll come back. We'll come back eventually. I still don't know. Vault has a sanctum key. We have a lot of gems. It's a lot of money. We have nothing to spend our money on. I would rather get an office, or try to get an office, or this lets us put in the upgrade disk. It keeps us going. We can access the office computer, which means we can put money everywhere. I'll take it. And we get the lab experiment, which could be something. Security lets us mess with the key cards. Oh, I still need to have a breaker box. However, that will open. Let's okay, hang on. I got way too many computers now. Let's use the upgrade. Interesting. I saw the vault in there. Storeroom. Okay. We could use a little juicing in here. 10 coins. Not as good as if we were earlier in the game. I think 2 keys is pretty good. 2 gems is pretty good. Just because we start with so much money now, 10 coins isn't really a big boost. It's a lot better than 2 coins, though, but I think you want to take the keys. We, like, always have a key problem. And we don't start with keys ever, unless we have the clock tower. Oh, this lets me actually get back into there to make the thing. So let's go key card. We want less key card doors, and we want them to be unlocked if the power is off. So I don't have a key card yet. Okay. That really doesn't help us now, but it helps us if we see more in the future. Now, maybe I can light the key card things on fire, but I kind of doubt it, but I don't know. Maybe. Okay. There's that. This makes the dowsing rod. I don't remember that one being very good. It will trash my compass, but it'll also trash my shovel. And I don't think I want to do that yet. Or maybe ever. Do you keep going, or do you go to the tomb, pick up whatever money you have, which I don't think is very much in the tomb, but you can light some stuff. I think we actually want to go this way into the chapel and try to light some stuff here first, and then make our way down, or through here, which might be more efficient. Who knows? I think we do want to go down this, but more steps, might need them. Okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, we don't really need more keys or like 2 coins or whatever. Let us try to light these damn torches. Yes. There we go. What the hell is that? That is not what I expected. The Keeper of Tithes. We can the money goes into the piggy bank. We could steal all of the money. If it was a different day, I would. We don't have shops. We've already used the king ability. That's not the puzzle I thought it was. I really thought we were going to see the Angel of Death, but that's really kind of funny. Okay, the chapel has become a permanent progress room. I assume it didn't say it's a percentage. It's just, I guess, all of the tithing that we do is dropped in there instead. Okay, I don't think there's any candles anywhere else. There's yeah. Let's go down. And we'll try to run outside into the tomb, do the thing down there. And that's pretty good. I never actually went to the lab, but like that's okay. We can also run payroll from either of the computers, or not payroll, the spread gold. I don't know why there's two options for basically the same thing. Like to refill the reservoir. This is all done, but can't yet. Oh. Wait, no, I wanted to... right, I didn't want to come down here. I wanted to go outside through the wall. We could hit north antechamber lever. I don't really care. It's not a torch. I thought that was a candle for some reason. I mean, we've never been down here with the burning glass, so... I don't think so, anyways. Otherwise, we would have... Well, I don't know. We probably have, or could have been, if I had thought of it. But while we're going this way, right, we can also check the bridge. Are there things to light over here, or is it something else? Beside bridge. I don't think it's going to be this one, because this one only happens sometimes. Maybe there's something... I do have a shovel, right? Is there something to dig? Maybe there. Could be this bridge. I think haven't we checked everything around here, but maybe I only checked around here with the jackhammer. I feel like we'd see an icon, right? So what other bridge are they talking about? If it's not here... It is here. A microchip. Okay. Maybe I did come over here, but maybe the jackhammer doesn't work on that. It just works for the things you need the jackhammer for, which is literally like only the gemstone cavern. I don't know. It's not a very good item. Okay. Can I light more things? There we go. There we go. There's a secret wall. An upgrade disc. Some dice. That's pretty, like, solid. But this is not the one I was thinking it was. Are there even more lightable candles? I think we're going to be here a while. Because there's a lot of suspicious stuff down here, is all I have to say about that. Okay, all those are lit. These are not. Okay. Is this? Okay, that's pretty obvious. Why is there like a weird Ocarina of Time puzzle here with this box? That's strange, but okay. Okay, more Jai. This isn't English. What the hell? Oh god, don't tell me we gotta start translating languages. Is that the vault key? It's the diary key! Holy crap, we're the luckiest people on the planet. Okay, so this is her tomb. Or her grave, I suppose. These are the things I was thinking I needed to light, but... Okay, we have the diary key and we have the room for it. That's insane. Okay. What do pink and purple do? This appears to rotate everything. Purple will swap with a pink, and then gray does nothing. Can we hang on? Can we swap it this way? No, it moves down maybe. Yeah. So like, let's try to rotate. Okay, and then so purple goes down. Gotcha. So we can, yeah, we can do that. We just need to spread these out. Like so, and then, yeah, there we go. Okay, that was easy. Thank you. God only knows. I don't know what to do there. I'll just be straight up with you, but we have the diary key. That's crazy. That's still sus, but I assume the candles have to be like eye level, but I'm still gonna check like every single one. And we do want to go down there. We want our money. Freezer would be goated here. Nothing here, really. And then I think we're pretty done. This is the entrance again. Okay, so let's go down. That's crazy that we found the key, man. Let's go. Okay, look here for more candles. Anything in here? We know about this now. We need this to open the door. We know about that already. I don't think any other candles are doing it here, but we can finally get to the damn torch room, and it's a wonderful thing. And then I think that's all the torches. Okay, we don't need to push that, actually. They just need to come over here and light these, and oh, it's a wonderful day. I assume there's no order, but if there was, my bad. Can't really put them out, so what happens? It's a goddamn staircase. I like how the fire, when it's going down. Okay. Is this the back of where the chess room is? Okay, another one of the... Hang on, let me look over here just for a second. Or is this... oh. Interesting. Maybe this is... when you're in the basement... and there's... next to that red door that leads to the upstairs part of the gear room, there's a bunch of rubble. Maybe this is that. It lines up in my head theoretically. Okay. Begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, first of many. Freight lift. One of these doors, which is interesting. Okay, it is the one by the chest room. Interesting. Interesting. This is Realm and Ruin. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking of. So the one we have in the library is the completed copy of that, which is very good. Full of water. What does that really do for us? We now have access. We always have access to move the minecart. That doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I don't really know what that gets us, but okay. We have access to both sides of the underground at all times now. This goes here. This goes nowhere, theoretically. The den is somewhere, like, up here. I don't know. I don't really want to check, but I'll check. Sorry, not the den. The... Oh. The nook. Nook is all the way up there. Den is here, though. Am I insane? Is it on 7? Holy cow. Okay, you are, like, right about here. You're, like, right there. And then... I don't think we have one of these, but I'm going to try everything anyways. While we're here... Oh, hello. Need the office. The only one I know of is the office. Which we saw, and... we couldn't take. Okay. Let's get out of here. Do I need to go up there? No, I don't need to come out of the tomb. I think we can just go this way. Can't light the lantern. Yeah, I don't... is there gonna be an elevator here? Okay, so I do need to go out that way. I don't think there's any kind of puzzle here, which is interesting. I would have put a little secret here if it were me, but that's fine. I guess this lets you access this even if you never completed the 4 flames, which is also just kind of weird. It's just a backup way of getting there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, now we always have access to this side. Which means technically you can move you don't need the foundation at all. And you have access to the other side of the fountain, which does nothing. Because that door is closed and it's full of water. But okay, we've done that. We've done all the candles in here. We have the diary. Let's, I think, go open... Well, no, let's go put in the microchip. I assume that's permanent. Putting the microchip where it needs to go. I would hope it's permanent. We also accidentally found the sundial outside, right? So we know that also accepts the microchips because it has the same little sockets. But does anything happen on this, or is it only on 3? And that explains why you can remove the first one, actually, is if when it goes in the sundial as well. Okay, nothing here is changed. We have another upgrade disc, though. Parlor. Very interesting. 3 gems, 2 keys. Gem prizes equal the red rooms. If you open an empty box, lose 30. Screw you. I'm taking 2 keys. That's just basically 100% chance, right? Like, technically no if you're stupid, but I think there's enough scenarios. I still don't know about that. Most of the time it's between 2. Or, you know, opening the first one will let you figure out the other ones. So 2 is pretty solid there. Our ladyship's chamber. No sledgehammer for you guys. Can I, like, explode you with the... See, is there something to light in here? No. Just watch for candles. Maybe we can light more than we think, and we've just never noticed. But we get to look in the diary. What a world. Anything to light in here? No, I feel like you can smash one of those, but whatever. Her ladyship's sleep diary. Okay. What the hell? Hang on. After countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms. Various. That must say various, but the R's, that looks like a... Okay. Sure, whatever. So she's sleeping in each of the bedrooms. Maybe we get a buff if we end the day somewhere, but... No, I think she's just talking about things. Okay. Oh, no, maybe this is for us. I don't think we've ever tried ending the day in a bedroom, because it doesn't state it, but... Whatever. Okay. So this is her room. Sleep duration, 2.5 hours. Quality, peaceful, observable effects. Wake the following morning with 10 less steps, but another observatory star. Okay. They're all old as hell, too. This is 1979. Guest bedroom. We should try to read it. It's in cursive. They need a turn off cursive mode for idiots like me. Okay. Having a choice between two beds, neither proved to be very comfortable. Nothing special in the guest bedroom. Strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. Oh, that's his room. Interesting. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up. Next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Interesting. That probably is something. To sleep here, get the tomb. Something happens with the flower. Servants' quarters. Roll the dice. He often puts it. Blah, 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 blah. About half of steps the following day. Okay. A stray die. Half steps, but you get a dice. I feel like that doesn't make any sense. More steps than normal. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous errand has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son. Because of my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. What the hell is this, though? This is clearly the bridge. We dug up right here, right? There's a river. Why is the antechamber in the outside room? What is she cooking? Because this has always been used for the symbol of how the antechamber looks when it's drawn. She's cooking something. I just have no idea what. Maybe this mentions dice. Maybe if we re-roll that room enough times, it becomes the antechamber. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. I suppose that doesn't stay permanently unlocked, but that's okay. I think we got it all out of there. If you can try going to sleep in here if we don't get a better room. The bunk room definitely has something. The master bedroom, if we ever get there again, has something. Okay. What else is left to do? I think we're toast. We cannot open the keycard door in the observatory, or in the commissary. We have no way of turning off the power or getting a keycard. I'm pretty sure that it means we're cooked and we can't complete the chest, but we got goddamn close. But let me at least go see. Oh, we have the lab. We have the lab. Never mind. Screw it. I was gonna say I'm stupid. I'm a stupid guy. I hate my. We're fine. I don't think I've stepped in here. We haven't actually done the effect either. Okay, that's not a keycard door. We're safe. And we have a ton of dice, so maybe we still can't force an office. That's a lot of money, but we don't need money. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Sure. Maybe immediately, I don't know. Whatever. Technically, we can get even more money. Maybe we run into something that'll take money. But like, let's roll the office. Even though we'd still like an office. Hopefully this doesn't prevent us from getting an office. And we can spread gold. And it'll all end up in the conference room. Which we do have. Okay, locked. Didn't work. Passageway is pretty good. Major key, sure. But passageway is a lot of doors. Especially when we're a little spooked on keycard doors. Boiler room. Essentially useless unless we could get the laundry room right here. The weight room is just straight bad. This at least maybe we just redraw and try to make the office happen here. The gallery again. This episode has been going on way too long, but this is only the second time we've ever seen it. 2 more reroll dice and a gem is not bad either. The gallery can be its own, like, entire episode. Because that thing does not make any sense to me. And we might just need more clues. So I'm going to take my reroll dice back and come over here. There's the laundry room. So, yeah, well, maybe that would have worked. I'm going to reroll. The gym wouldn't have been terrible. I'm going to reroll. Break room is great for tomorrow. I need the office. Patio does help with that puzzle. So this is as good as the office. Except for the whole chess piece thing. Ah, it went to the conference room. Right. All the gems, which is one. One is in the conference room from here. But the note... What's on the note? Buried. Right. We've already solved this puzzle then. I forgot. Buried beside bridge. I don't know what the other word is, but... we did effectively solve this by just clicking. So whatever. Coat check is interesting. The vault is interesting. We have, I think, enough steps to try to smash the urns with the power hammer. However, I'm going to wait just to make sure we can keep going up here. There's the office. Oh, my life is complete. This is such a good day. So we've already used the computer. We don't care about that. We genuinely don't really care about anything else today. We'd like to get to this spot on the treasure map, which is right under the antechamber. West. Oh, buried beside West Bridge. Okay, so we did solve this. But this gives us the king piece. We don't actually need to do that anymore. This gives us the king piece. This gives us the king piece. Let's try to keep going to see about the treasure map. We have a shovel today. We can try. Genuinely, I don't really care if we don't. Kitchen keeps us going. It is more steps, which I believe I will spend money on. Let's look at the morning room, which we almost never see. What even is it again? It's a green room? Have we ever seen the morning room? I think we've had the option to, right? But I don't remember what it's one of the tomorrow type rooms. I don't know where it goes in there, to be honest with you. Banana, sure, whatever, leave it there. Lockpick. Set to 2 gems, don't really want that. Send me a reroll, might be a bad idea. Give me a dining room because of the doors. The showroom was an option. Oh, the lunchbox is here. Wait, why is the lunchbox in here? Oh, maybe it always spawns in here because if you get the dining room earlier, right? It's a little treat when you get to rank 5. Lunch, obviously, right? It's part of the... Yeah, that makes sense. Are you kidding me? I was so hopeful that I could light that. That's disappointing. Nurse's Station, we don't need it to save us. We could YOLO around with the Lost and Found. I don't like the idea of that. Let me just take my 2 keys and keep going up here. Sadly, we can't fill in the map today, but we got close accidentally almost. Now you give me the weight room, huh? I have to take it. So we're basically back at step 1. No, it's a keycard door into the treasure map room. Let's try to get a keycard. Mailroom's not bad. The vault, if we can't see a show. We're dead here no matter what. We don't have a vault key. Let's take the mailroom. Let's get a buff for tomorrow. That's really it. So yeah, we're dead, but that's okay. I'm gonna buy the banana because screw me. Is there any other secret in here? Is there a candle in here? Okay. 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 We have enough steps for the coat room. Coat check. To bring back the hammer. We don't necessarily really need to bring back the hammer. I just keep it in there because it's like pretty... We keep finding more uses for it. Okay. We want to go straight down to the entrance. Which is pretty easy. Another day for the safe. Another day for the safe. I will get you one day, okay, buddy? Shovel compass. I forget what the dowsing rod even does. I don't really want it. Oh, I failed this. Okay. Can I smash these? Okay, this one's empty. This one's empty? Is it on the floor? It is. It's a microchip. The microchips are done. Let's go. Okay. 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 That's awesome. We're going insane today. Hold on to the hammer for now. Maybe something happens where we'll need it specifically in the grotto room. Do we have anything else left to do today? I don't think so. I don't think so. The conference room has a bunch of money. We can't get a freezer. We can't get a key card. Unless there's a key card in here, which theoretically could happen. Microchips. A cutscene. What did that say? Court? Is it saying different word? I can't tell, man. Court. Cloak. Castle. Court. Cloak. Castle. It's been a while since we've seen a cutscene, man. Interesting. The lights are blue in here now, which may or may not be true when we leave. There also appears to be no door, but maybe I'm lined up right with the door in that frame. Okay, blue lights. Have you changed? You're still off. I just want to see if something changed here. Right, that's the one that doesn't work. I don't remember which one works. We have a note for it somewhere though, but let me in here. Let me in here. What is going on? Stairs outside. This is a new part of outside, which is interesting. This must be... Line it up. Yeah, that's through the gate that we can never open. So that's very interesting. Is this... This isn't quite the layout of the house. The throne room. Reclaim the crown. Black print. And there should be a sanctum key here. That's a very interesting prompt. I don't think that's come up like that before. Some flowers. There's Reddington, I believe. Which makes sense. I believe we're in the country of this shape, right? And their flags are all red. That makes a lot of sense. Not that far away, huh? It's awfully loud. I'll fix it in post, don't worry, if it's too loud. But we get the throne room. So we get a sanctum key. Something about the crown, which I'm sure we'll find there. Depends on the other crowns, which is very interesting. Because of the blue crown in... There we go. The blue crown in room 46 and the red crown in the exhibit room. It's a little weird that the blue crown in room 46 exists. Actually, both of them exist. Their effects aren't the greatest in the world, but maybe there is something there. We need to take these to the sundial, which... was a complete... I was just clicking around with the burning thing. I don't know what clue gives you this. Like, we burned a couple spots in here and rotated the thing and it opened this up. I don't know how. I don't know. We shouldn't know about this, but we do. This is the only other spot we've seen for the microchips. There is a satellite coming out of nowhere. What the hell is... What game am I playing, man? What's happening? The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Sinca, and inbound mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. That's huge. Do I need to leave this here? I don't... Let's take them back. No, let's leave them here. If we need to put it back to get to that room again, whatever. Just want to make sure this works. Okay. We'll go through the lab. We need to go back to the code check to return the hammer. We're going back through the lab so we can take a look. I already ran the experiment for today. Oh, look at they're sneaky bastards, man. They put 4 down here and filled it up, and you're like, oh, that's all of them. No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay. I don't believe there is anything more for me to do today. I would like to end the day in her ladyship's chamber, because there's some effect we can read about in the book that I'll read again. It would have been nice to use all this money for something, but nope. Let's go to the lab, let's go to the code check. Not even like allowance or anything. Like this one was just empty. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going this way, which actually is fine. We want to come back here later if I have enough steps to get down there, which is a little spooky. So let's go up through the lab. Let's take a look at the computer. Cannot change parameters. What if we pause? It probably has to be a tomorrow thing. Okay. Well, actually, we can still look. We can log in and look at new emails, I believe. Right? Is what it was saying. So let's look at mail. Freezer access, freezer. Are these different from every other? I haven't seen this before. Maybe it's just new mail. Ah, close proximity to the furnace. Okay, so that's the freezer thing. Okay. And then the reply. Lock it down, lock it all down. Now it does say, oh, hang on. That was an accident, but thank you. Electronic mail laboratory. Okay, so there is unique mail at each computer, which I did not realize until just now. Special order. We can try a special order something. We never end up getting this to work. But like, what would I want in the future? I don't know. Like just like a shovel, I guess, or we've done everything with the hammer effectively. So just get me like a shovel in 1 to 2 days. It never works. But remote terminal access. We could. Mail we've done. Let's look at data transfers. Collection of lab experience designed for experienced technicians. Send it. Eight new trigger effects, 8 new effects. That's crazy. A few more. What the hell? Okay. So let's look at the left. Upgraded floor plan. Terminals. Rank 9 rooms. For each room you draft in the next 40 seconds. For each room with a fireplace. Next 10 times you lose... your map lose 10 steps. And then... antechamber levers. Tomorrow rooms. Right side. Lower the reservoir by 1. Where would it put the water? That's a great question. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Unseal is a very interesting word. I wonder if that's permanent. That would be crazy. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Gain 1 item, set your keys to 0. That's crazy. Remove a crate from the tunnel. That's insane. We need to do that. That's clearly something. Because I imagine you can remove all the crates. Then what the hell happens? And I believe that's the tunnel that's outside, not the tunnel room hallway. Gain 1 key for each 30 steps. Lose half your steps and 4 dice. That's insane. Okay. Well, we should have new mail that we'll look at tomorrow. Next time. Let's go to the code check. Make sure to do this. Wrong room. Thankfully, that didn't kill me. Shoot. Chess. I forgot about chess. There should still be a banana in the kitchen. However, I don't think it's actually beneficial to go there. Power hammer, return. I forgot about chess. We can access chess from the torch room, which is the tomb. That doesn't work. We left the elevator downstairs from the foundation. It was the damn weight room. Okay, I left the banana in here. I wish I had left more in there. I got greedy. We don't get to find out about Castle today. That is just my fault. However, we did it today. We could do it again a different day. There happened to be food sitting in the lab. We can try the safe, but I'm not feeling it right now. And we can't end the day. We can end the day in the boudoir, which I think just had no effect. Oh, we actually can't unless I sprint. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Thanks for watching. Corporate bed and breakfast. Because of the mailroom, the office, the conference room. Thanks for watching. We have a very interesting... Oh, and 5 bedrooms, I guess. We have an interesting day tomorrow. We want to try to get chess again. It's just kind of an always thing. We have new lab effects, so we need to hit a computer ASAP. We need to remove those crates. Now it's gonna be rare to get that because we just added 8 new effects on top of the existing ones, and that's only one of them. But all of them were kind of interesting. Unseal antechamber. Sounds like it's permanent. And so it wasn't open antechamber door. It was unseal. I don't know. We'll see what we're doing next time. We still have to go to the reservoir. We still have to. We got to do something. Anyways, we'll see what we roll up on next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.